Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We got some great shows awaiting you right now. It's just a click of the button away. We got Colin Quinn. We got Shane Gillis. We got Rich Voss, Keith Robinson, Dan Soder. So many great names. But before you go and check out the page, we need you to do something. Subscribe. Hit that button. Subscribe and like. Hit those buttons. Just boom. It's right down. Use your finger, your mouse, your stylus. If you're using a stylus, you're a douche. But anyways, use your stylist if you have to. But we need you to hit that button for us. All right. So go. There it is. Now enjoy the show.
They're number one best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Yeah.
Oh. Are we gonna?
What's up?
Is there a stagecoach robbery going on?
Yeah, I'm here to rob your dresses.
nice color on you. So I told you to look good in blue, and there we
Teal
have blue.
green. It's teal green.
It's a derivative of blue.
Teal green or sea foam blue. We're back. We're back. The fucking best show out of the pandemic. We talk about shit, but we don't drag on it. We're not here. We're here to make you laugh.
Right down to your belly.
But we're not too silly. We're not fucking being fucking little silly bitches. We're here to make fucking cool people laugh because we're fucking cool. You know what I'm saying, Calta?
Oh yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm the king
We're
of
not
cameo.
here. Oh, Scooby Dooby Dooby Doos and Gooby Goppy Goopy guys. We don't do that shit.
Is this about the hyenas again?
No, I'll fucking give a fuck about whatever the fuck. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. Oh, all right, buddy. I hope you ride your bike. Kick butt. I said kick butt, not kick ass. Beat it.
I'm kicking the nuts.
Sorry. All right.
Hi, Max.
So, anyways,
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm trying to fucking describe this fucking show, and it's just a fucking two middle-aged, fucking cool-ass men.
I
having
feel
a
like
good time.
I'm so much younger than you.
I feel like you're not.
But I mean, I look at you like you are my best friend, but you're my cool older best friend. Like when we were in high school, I was a freshman, you were a senior, older.
Buddy.
Right? Right, Mush? Mush knows. Mush feels it.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing, Bobby.
Hang on one second, Mush. Let me change your mind. That's why you're here, to fucking be mushed into fucking opinions.
My opinion that Mush has never been mushed.
Listen, Mush, you don't think physically he looks 15 years older than me?
Well,
as he's losing weight, no, you guys are looking the same age physically, but your demeanor comes off like you said, like a couple of years older. Like you're the senior. What?
Listen,
I'm older.
You're the one.
Would you slip him a fucking doubleberry before the show?
I said physically, you guys look the same, physically, age-wise, but your demeanor comes off like you have a, like you said, older or upperclassman vibe.
I'm cool. With what he's saying.
First of all, I don't have a fucking wrinkle on this face, Mush.
What?
I didn't say you looked like you were old. I didn't say you were the teacher.
You can tell.
Were the senior.
You can tell how many times Mike went like this. What the fuck did you say?
By my normally aged man forehead and my receding hairline, I get it. These are things that I've been cursed with. However, what he is saying is it's not the way you look. You do have the best skin. You look better than your skin looks better than most women who are 20 years younger than you. We give you that. But if somebody had to guess,
yes,
you do have the upperclassman vibe.
What the fuck? I don't want the upperclassman vibe. And one thing I don't like is your mic shadow on your beautiful face. Don't like it.
Chance to turn
Yeah,
off.
well, don't like it.
It's like
Don't
it's like
fucking
you would
like
be
it.
Patrick Swayze, Bobby.
I don't want to be Patrick Swayze. I want to be fucking Matt Damon.
Yeah, you're Matt Damon. And then Calta's Rob Lowe.
What's awesome is Matt Damon's not even in that picture.
Yeah,
Matt Damon
Dillon.
is right there.
Dylan.
Oh, Matt Dillon.
No,
Matt Dillon.
he's not.
You know what? Go. You know what? You're right. Okay.
You older people think you know everything. That
First
is
of all,
Patrick Swayze, Matt Dillon, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, and Tom Cruise.
okay, but here's the thing. How do I get this to the top? Because I can't. Okay, Mush. First of all, Mush is Emilio Estevez.
Oh, I'll take that.
Look at Mush's psycho eyes.
Yeah.
Gabby's Pony Boy. No, Gabby is Ralph
Tom
Macchio.
Cruise. Look at those teeth.
Don't give her that one because that's when it gets set on fire.
She got Tom Cruise chipper teeth.
I'm saying Calta is fucking Dylan. Is Patrick Swayze. I'm Matt Dillon.
No, you're not.
I'm fucking Matt Dillon, dude. You're not Matt Dillon.
You're Patrick Swayze all day.
Dude, you're not. Who's Matt Dillon? You?
Mush, who's Matt Dillon?
I was going to say that it was Bobby was Swayze and Calta was Dylan just because of the way they come off. They're both
The dynamic.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this Gang Up on Kelly night?
It's Bobby is not one accepting reality.
Which beautiful man are you? Sorry.
Yeah, but
Feeney is Rob Lowe.
which one is we have our special guest tonight? Which one is Shane Gillis?
Oh, let me see the picture again. Looks wise, like character wise in that movie, Shane Gillis would be Emilio Estevez.
Shane would be Emilio. No, Shane is definitely Tom Cruise. Look at those teeth.
Or Tom Cruise, yeah. We can give Gabby to C. Thomas Howell.
Gabby C. Thomas Howell.
I'm going to challenge you to this. You give us any group picture, and I'll be able to I could write it down, who you are, who I am, and then let Mush pick, and I'll hold up my picks, and I guarantee they're the same.
I don't understand that. That's what's blowing my mind.
Because you give off the elder vibe, not old. You don't look. I mean, look how handsome Patrick Swayze is.
What the fuck is that?
Look how handsome Patrick Swayze is. Well,
yeah, but the way you say it is.
You don't know. Watch this. Hey Alexa, play "Rockstar" by DaBaby.
Rockstar, featuring Roddy Ricch by DaBaby from Spotify.
I'm cool.
Well, I don't understand what you're doing. What is this?
You couldn't do that. You couldn't look at Alexa and tell her to play a song that the kids today know. Alexa, stop.
Hey Alexa, play "Fallen."
Fallen by Upchurch from Spotify.
There you go. For Pang.
This isn't cool today. See, that's the problem. You think it's Alexa, stop this old man's music. You think this is cool, but it's not. That's why the kids make fun of you.
Who's the kids? There's no kids. What kids are making fun? That's the point I'm making.
Hypothetical kids.
We're not kids. Show. We're adults. We're men and women who want to have fun, who want to giggle, but not this silly horse shit. Okay?
I wish Gabby
We're not
was
silly horse shit.
Gabby would back me up on this 100%. Like most.
Who's Gabby?
Who's Gabby?
I fired her from the. She's gone for everything. I will fucking systematically delete all these people who side with you.
Bush, just find another group of youngins and put them up there and let's assign me and assign Bobby. You look like Brando and what do you call it?
Yeah, you fuck. I'm not helping you. Go fuck yourself. You got it. You don't.
Like you want to say Good Morning Vietnam, but he wasn't in that one.
Yeah, he wasn't in that movie. Apocalypse Now, you fucking tutti frutti. You fucking side queer.
You're talking about side queers, Brando. Woo.
I know. That's why I love him.
Brando lived life, man. He did what he banged everyone. Brando would fuck a couch if it let him.
Just sucked a pecker if he had to. Why is my cam on?
This is easy. This one's easy.
I don't like that. Why is my cam light on?
I don't know what your cam light is.
I don't know what the fucking is someone watching me right now?
Oh.
Well, yeah, everyone on Patreon. So
You're not
Mush,
using your camera?
Listen, Mish. No, I'm not using my camera, but my cam little green light is on. Does that automatically come on, Mush? First of all, I'll tell you who I am, and that is that Red Dawn. Is that
Yes.
Red Dawn? Okay, Bing, go back. Scapadoo. Here I am, right there. I'm that hot chick with the rifle.
No. You're not.
God,
You wouldn't be
there
the hot
he
chick.
is.
You'd be the other chick.
There he is. Thank God.
Oh, don't say anything. Ask him.
Okay, we won't.
Well, you can say hi. You
Shane,
can say hi to Shane first.
Shane Gillis. Everybody, give it up for Shane Gillis.
Hello,
He is
Shane Gillis.
here. And those look, all his special Olympic medals are behind him. The
Bobby,
300
that's inappropriate.
the 300-yard stumble, as Patrice would call it.
Bobby, why,
Remember
does the
that- remember-
camera- why do you look so good?
Because I'm the king of fucking Zoom, baby.
I hate it.
I know. Everybody
It's
fucking hates it.
ridiculous.
Everybody hates the king. That's why. I'm the fucking king of Zoom. I
This is
sound fucking
He's wearing
good.
an ascot tonight.
Yeah. This is called Jizz Protector. Just before he's about to blow a load, you just do that. And it fucking hits that, pull it down, wash it
It's
later.
nice. You look like Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Fucking refrigerator.
Dude, that's the second fucking Mortal Kombat reference I got this week. Is
You
Mortal
hear the
Kombat
refrigerator
coming
part?
back?
That was pretty good.
So listen, we're gonna show you a photo of an old movie, and you're gonna pick who we are. Yourself, Mush, me, Calta. Go. We already picked.
But let me just tell you.
It's all
based-
just got to be fat guy.
No, not
Not that
this
one.
one.
Not
Not this
that
one.
one,
Show him
Mush.
the other one.
The other
Shane,
one, Mush.
Shane, this is based on personalities, like who would play what role. I know
What's
this is
the
difficult.
Outsiders? What is this?
Yes.
I don't know.
Who-
I only
All right.
I only
pick
read the book. I don't remember.
who would be Dylan in this group out of all of us? Who would be Dylan?
Matt Dillon.
Patrick Swayze.
I'm gonna have to give Swayze to Bob. I don't know, but
Thank you.
That
none
was
of us
it.
are
That was
Swayze.
it. You
Say
got
it,
it
None
right.
of us are
You
Swayze.
Nailed it.
Who?
Bobby.
I'm fucking. All right. Who's
I
Matt
don't
Damon?
fucking know.
I
No,
just
you
say it.
nailed
Listen,
it. You're right.
There's no wrong or right answer. Just who's Matt Dillon?
Mike. I don't know.
Thank you.
Will you stop
Thank
saying
you.
I don't know you, shellless
None
turtle?
of the. Well, I mean, what? Look, none of
He
this
clearly
is-
knows.
It's not even close.
Hey, let me explain the situation to him.
Can we,
I
can
was-
we stop for 1 second? Can I stop for 1 second, Michael? He just said this isn't reality. Like this, no shit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
shed.
I'm not even sure what like. There's no levels that could be any. They're all interchangeable. You have nothing in common.
Let me
with Patrick
explain it
Swayze.
to him, and then he could
There's
realize
nothing.
how right he is about his decisions.
Good.
I was saying that Bobby and I are only probably a year apart. He's a year older than me, and I said to him, I said, although you're a year older than me, I feel like we have a relationship. Like you're a senior in high school, and I'm a freshman. Like you're the established older dude. And then Mush put up the picture of The Outsiders, and we all agreed that he would be Swayze. And then we agreed I would be Dylan, but then Bobby didn't agree to either one of those. He doesn't like being the old guy.
No, I don't mind being the old guy, but I'm more Matt Dillon in The Outsiders than I am. I'm the guy who comes in, fuck the cops, fuck them, let's do it.
No, you're
Do
not.
it.
No,
I'm
that's
the
not
guy.
something he would say. That's something Swayze would say.
Exactly.
No, Swayze wouldn't say that. Swayze's
Swayze would be
gonna
like,
say,
"Hey, I'm the cool one. I should be
No,
the cool one."
No,
The cool guy
Swayze's
doesn't
gonna
say
come-
that.
Bubba, Swayze in The Outsiders was like, Pony Boy, soda pop, calm down. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right. We're going to fight them. We're going to have rules. Matt Damon's going to come in and go, fuck that.
Matt Damon's not even in the movie.
He's going to get, Matt Dillon's going to get a pack of Marlboros, roll them up in his sleeves. I say we fucking kill them all. And then we fuck the bitches.
And that's not me.
That's me.
You don't know you. By the way, Shane, we had you as Tom Cruise.
Please bring up Please bring up the
guys-
picture again. Just physically. Bring up the picture again, Mush. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I look closest to the kid in the middle between the Karate Kid and Tom Cruise.
I think you're more.
He looks like he could be in my family at least.
I think you're more. I think you have those round Emilio Estevez fucking Manson lamps over to the left. By the way, I peg you for more of that.
I just I gotta be honest. I don't think this is a decent movie at all to cast any of us.
Well, look.
Well, I mean,
It's
look,
all about the
think of-
character, not the looks. It's about the character.
Yeah, I guess I just don't remember it
Yeah.
at all.
And Bobby's got a distorted view of reality.
Yeah, of course I do, and you don't too. You're
In
calling
the-
yourself Matt Dillon.
I
Are
don't,
you out of your mind?
I don't think I look anything like Matt Dillon. What I'm saying is Matt Dillon, although he felt like he was an equal, he still kind of looked up to Patrick Swayze because he was kind of like the old guy.
You guys look like Bobby. You look like Cartman as a cowboy, and you look like Mr. Slave. That's it.
And that's how I feel.
And I look exactly like Mimsy, dude. There's a character on South Park called Mimsy. If you brought those three up, it's exactly who we are.
Oh man.
What are you drinking? Dr. Pepper? You fucking
No,
you goddamn
doesn't look
redneck.
anything
What are you
like
drinking?
Dr. Pepper. It's
All right. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a racist. You hate black people. That's my fuck.
I gotta get some.
Jesus.
I gotta get some then. There's
Oh,
me
yeah.
and Matt. Me and Matt.
That's-
Yeah, someone said I looked like Mimsy, and it fucking destroyed me.
Look at his shirt sticking out, those belly buttons.
You know what I was thinking about the other day is that
Gay
I
sex?
interviewed, but before
sorry.
that, I interviewed Trey Parker one time, and it was in the maybe 2001, and I haven't heard. I mean, when's the last time you've seen either one of those guys do anything, any in the press at all? They're worth hundreds of millions of dollars. They're behind one of the most popular shows ever, and you never hear anything, a word about them. Like I used to think
Good
they
for them.
were the same as the two guys from Google.
If we made $5 million off of this, you'd never hear from me again. I would just do this. I would do this show every night from a fucking hut in the woods somewhere. I found a house today too, up in the woods. 2 pools, indoor and outdoor. Oh my god,
Wait, can you put them away
dude!
when you're done with them?
No, you can't. This is
Can you put 'em
built in.
away?
Built in. There's not. I'd be moving up. Middle of dead end road. Nobody on it. Middle of the fucking woods. 30 minutes from this house. Indoor pool with a full gym. Outdoor pool, patio,
All right,
fucking
well,
woods.
let's slow down on the gym. I mean, what are we talking about, Bobby? Come on,
Well,
man.
I mean, it's good to have it just in case.
It's good to look at it.
It's
It's good to be reminded of something you don't do.
Well, if I ever, have some fucking in shape people to come. I go to the fucking gym, you little fat fuck. I be
I
going to
don't-
the gym.
I'm not.
Follow
I'm
my
not,
Instagram, you fucking chubby fucking half breed. I worked out yesterday. I worked out the day
I worked
before.
out yesterday.
I worked out the day before that. I've been working out every fucking day.
You also
good.
you're the number one person to not believe anybody worked out.
He goes like this. You look good.
You look good. It's coming off.
There's
coming
nothing
off.
about it when somebody smashes you and they go, no, you look good.
The more weight you
listen,
lose, the more you look like Mike
at-
Tyson.
So, okay, here's my fucking situation. I fucking
You say he looked like Tyson?
Doesn't he look like White Tyson?
No, he looks like Butterbean.
As I said, if Tyson and Butterbean had a
I'm
baby,
sorry. I'm Bobby. I don't know why I'm coming at you. I'm sorry. I
no,
apologize.
it's okay, but the Butterbean thing is a little fucking hack. I mean, he hasn't
I
boxed
get it.
in
I'm
10
sorry.
years. That's like King Kong Bundy. We got to find Mush. Can we find another up-to-date fat guy that people can call me instead of 10-year-old references? That's like an O&A fucking smash from back in the day.
I'm sorry.
You got to no, it's fine. We're just going to upgrade it for you. On this show, I'm going to help you find a better fucking reference to call me.
as your
And
friend, I went to the
Louise.
bald black guy.
That's like me calling you Corky. You know what I mean?
Call me Corky. I get called Corky.
I know you do. You're fucking one
Corky's.
chromosome off, kid. You're lucky as shit. All right? Your fucking brain, your face went that way and your brain went that way.
Corky's timeless. Oh,
There you go.
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio as
Kingpin?
Kingpin. That's a better one.
I like that.
Let me see.
Hey, Mush, you have a White Tyson picture? I mean, look at his face. You do have Tyson's eyes.
There's actually a name for these eyes. Seagal has these eyes too. It's a name for
Senpaku?
No, you fucking twasso. It's will you fix the fucking thing in the middle so it's crooked?
Oh,
spend
mine?
10 minutes in the mirror. Yeah, it's a little crooked.
Nah,
Fucking
I'm not
making
fixing.
it, my head
straight.
keeps doing
Don't-
this.
I'm not fixing any of this.
Looks good, man.
This is the
So I
best thing to
wouldn't-
come out of the pandemic. I shaved my beard the first time in 10 years. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it does actually.
Look at that. That is Bobby all day.
Anyways, I fucking bought this ladder. The ladder that came with the pool, because Shane was smashing my pool because he didn't think. But I actually showed him a picture of it, and he's like, it's a good little $350 pool for the summer, right? But the ladder is terrible. It's like a fucking elephant on a beach ball. I mean, every time I get up it, it's fucking. I'm gonna die. So I've been trying to get a ladder, but because everybody got these pools this summer, because nobody's doing camp, everybody went and bought these fucking things. You can't get them. They're price gouging them on eBay. $350 pools going for fucking $1,200 now, right? The ladders went too because you need a better ladder. Trying to get one. We bought one from a company. Family Pool Fun. Fuck you. Please. I'm not saying go to them, but if you like to be ripped off and have them fuck with you, go to that place because they're fucking garbage. We're fighting them right now for $250 because they never sent the pool. I mean, the ladder. These fucks took the money, blew me off for 3 weeks, and then never sent the fucking ladder. And then he was texting me back and forth passive-aggressive messages, just fucking with me. This
You don't
cocksucker.
have. They got your money and you don't have the ladder.
Got the money, no ladder.
Why don't we? Let's just give out the guy's phone number.
I can't do that. That's against the
I
law.
like it.
No, it's
Well,
not
that
against
seems
the law.
that seems like a very here we go back to the outsiders. That was a very Matt Dillon move. Bobby with the very Swayze move.
Thank you,
Thank
Mimsy.
you.
I'm just
Thank you.
fuck you. I was sticking up for you, you crooked soul patch motherfucker.
Here it comes.
Even his beard can't be
Okay.
straight.
Yes.
Anyways, I found another ladder on Craigslist. I emailed the guy his ladder. Yeah, it's available. I email him back. I'd like to come get it tomorrow. Address, call me. Nothing. I email him again. Nothing. I tell my wife, I go, you email him. As a woman, emails her right back. Bang. Emails her again. Yep, meet me at this fucking Tasty New York spot up an hour up. And I'm like, this motherfucker blew me off. Never called me back. But he's sexism. It's sex. It's reverse sexism on me because a girl does it, gives her the ladder. I show up. This guy pulls up, black Suburban, fucking. He's got witch symbols on the side, a pentagram. I'm like, if my wife went by herself, she would have been. She's dead. She would have been dead. He would have hucked her in the back, and fucking, carved her up.
You got a ladder from a Satanist?
He would have fucked her in an empty pool. And
I love that you say witch symbols, and they're probably like those things that yoga people put in their cars. Those peace symbols.
It's probably like a Dave Matthews thing.
Yeah.
it was
Or
a
Led
pentagram.
Zeppelin.
It was a pentagram on the side of his car. I know what a pentagram is. Okay, so now you
Bam
being silly.
Margera?
No, maybe it was Bam. It could have been Bam.
Look, but I can't stop. The camera that you're using is it's too good. It's weird. It's uncomfortable to look at.
I'm the king of Zoom, kid.
When did this happen? I haven't seen it yet.
It's just I look at dude.
How
when
did
I
you
do
get this?
something, I do it right. I just do it right. I spend the time. I learn about it, and then I make it happen. That's what I do.
He's watched 1,000 videos on YouTube.
1,000 videos. Talk to 1,000 people. Now I'm the king of Zoom. Boca, fucking Kelly, right here. What's up, kid? King of Zoom.
It's too
Anyways.
much, dude.
So I get this ladder. We get the ladder today. Go up there, pick it up. We come back. I'm trying to hook this fucking thing up. It's the kid's inside. I get up on the top rung, literally like Three Stooges. Fucking bump, fly in the air, fucking on my wrist, dude.
Oh,
If
you
I got
fell?
this on video, I would have been it would have been 7 billion hits. Fatso. It just literally the fucking ladder just gave out. Bop, 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 bop. So now I'm out another $150. So it's 250, 150.
So wait, you got
I'm
the
out.
ladder and then immediately shattered it.
I'm out $400 on these fucking ladders. The pool was $350. Now I gotta go build a fucking platform. I gotta go to Home Depot tomorrow. I gotta have to build a platform with a ramp, like I'm bringing in fucking rhinoceroses to fucking Madison Square Garden for Ringling Brothers. I'm gonna have to build a ramp to go into the fucking pool.
That's rock bottom, bro. That's terrible.
Can I ask, why didn't you just go to Home Depot and buy like a regular ladder and just put it in your redneck pool already?
You can't put a regular ladder in the fucking pool because it will wobble, dude. You can't. You need I mean, look, these pools. I saw this video on YouTube. It's a lawyer. He goes, look, I know you want a pool and I know you want one of these $350 blah, but the biggest thing, people just die on these ladders. These ladders are dangerous. People get hurt every fucking day. They did not figure out getting in the pool. They figured out the physics on holding a liner up with PVC pipe, holding 4,500 gallons of water up with PVC pipe and no fucking tools and no screws or nothing. They just didn't figure out how to get you in and out safely. For a 7-year-old is fine. For a 300-pound fucking 2-ton Tessie like me, you're gonna die. They just haven't figured it out. So I'm gonna have to build a platform around my pool. I'm gonna have to build some type of pallet platform, like I did for my zip line I have in the back. And
wait, are you riding a zip line?
No, dude, you out of your mind for my kid.
All right, I just want to tell you, like, you got to know your limits.
Wow, you got to know the tree's limits. Yeah, I got a zip line in the back.
Did you make it so Max could zip line into the pool?
No, you can't. I mean, look at dude. I didn't think about that, but no, there's too much of an incline up at that part of the yard.
That'd be
But
awesome.
he does. My backyard, dude. For kids, I built a pirate ship on the log. I got the swing set with the slides and all that shit. I got the pool. I got the zip line.
You got a real Neverland Ranch going,
dude. Yeah, I could definitely. If I was single.
Someone on the Patreon.
What's that?
Someone on the Patreon said Shane looks like John Candy and Camp Candy.
Camp Candy
looks like Shane and me. That's what bothers me about Shane. Shane is fucking movie fat. You know what I mean? He's like Dom DeLuise fat, which bugs me. Like Dom DeLuise really wasn't that fat. Like Shane, look at his head.
I wouldn't
be on a fatter body, but it's.
I wouldn't say he. I don't think he looks fat at all. Like where?
No, I'm fat. I appreciate it.
What are you looking through? Fat goggles?
That's a good one, Bobby.
Thank you, buddy.
What are you looking through fat goggles?
Yeah, what are you looking at the bottom of ketchup bottles? Chub. Listen.
He would not be able to be in our fat pack at all.
I am.
No, your shoulders are even skinny.
No, they're very broad, dude.
Look at you. That's not.
Somebody's got money. Look at that Vineyard Vine shirt, you little fucking yuppie.
I bought this in Key West. I think I was wearing this last time we talked.
All right, you got one good shirt.
I've been living off one suitcase. I haven't been back to New York.
Where are you now?
Since it started. I'm in Mechanicsburg. I'm at my parents' house.
That's what I was gonna say. And then that's all your stuff they have hanging on the wall?
No, my dad coaches girls' high school basketball.
Oh,
that's hot.
Wait for that documentary to come out.
No, trust me, I've been making fun of him for a while for it.
So you know that's so funny. He has other girls' medals in his office.
Yeah. Well, technically they're his.
Where are yours?
I don't think I have a medal.
You have a trophy?
Yeah, I probably have trophy, but we didn't get any trophies in high school. I'm not gonna keep
trophies.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is that like my brother and I were talking about this? My brother and I had a shit ton of trophies for different things. And at one point, my mother, when we were both in our 20s, was like, "Come take your shit." And we're like, "What do you mean take our shit? You're supposed to display it till our kids see it." And she was like, "No, take your shit out of my apartment." We don't have it anymore.
It is shit. Yeah, they're in the back room. There's a bunch of like basketball tournaments from like 7th grade. It's all trash.
Yeah.
I got one trophy. I got one from. I got two. Wait a minute, I got 3 trophies. I got the Cringe Humor Trophy. Oh, there's a fly coming right by me.
If you
I'm
get
gonna
it with your
fucking-
tongue, I'll be so impressed.
I'm gonna Miyagi this fucker. I'm gonna.
Oh man, now that's radio.
So
The king of Zoom. The king of Zoom is at it again.
So, so I got West Medfield Hillside, fucking championship Little League. When I told you this before. West Medford hadn't won for 10 years. Hillside won. Left field, hit the ball, ran in, caught it on my knees, slid to win the game, win the series. West Medford wins. Everybody pig-piled on me.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna die, and I was screaming, crying. No father, no mother, nobody there. Only kid with nobody there. Again, like my degenerates, everybody had a manager except for fucking Bob Kelly. No agent, no manager, just sitting there by myself. What do I get? Nothing.
It's called
and
a
then
dog pile, by the way.
Oh, it's a dog pile's the worst.
Unless
thing
you're
ever
in it.
fucking invented.
Depends who's in it.
The worst. I was crying so bad. Nobody was there to console me. The coach gave me a root beer, and I had to walk home by myself.
Oh,
That was
sad.
the saddest day of my life.
Did you
And
get a
then
trophy?
I got one from I got one from a juvenile, the Devereaux Lux Award, for being literally one of the only kids to achieve shit, because 1 out of 30 kids makes it out of juvie hall. Most of them, 29 of them out of 30, will go back to jail or die. You know what I mean? I was a success, so I got that award. And then I got a cringe humor award.
What was that?
I don't know, comic of the year or some shit. It was the first year.
Nice.
Now Chip Chipperson gets those awards.
Did Chip win the other night, by the way? Did he win?
They haven't officially told everybody. They've told them, but they haven't made the announcements.
And Chip hasn't told anybody?
Not that I've seen.
So,
Wait, what's he winning?
60 grand.
is it
No,
60?
but what's the is it the laugh tournament?
Yeah, the TBS thing.
And Chip Chipperson's gonna win it?
Yep.
It would be
It's
so great if
possible.
he did.
All right, well that's actually funny.
Yeah.
And it should be. That's how ridiculous that is, that they're having video contests for comedians now. So you have to act like a fucking lunatic or do some silly shit. You're entered, and then you'll win money.
You're doing a
I didn't-
free
I didn't
TV
see
show
it.
for them, basically.
What's that?
It's done as a TV show. So you're basically
is
making
there a host?
content. Yeah, it's Jason Sudeikis.
Oh, God. Boy, times are tough, huh?
Yeah.
See? Oh, shit.
Say it again, Mush. Explain yourself. You're right on the money. Go ahead, say it.
They're
Say it
ma-
so you say it, and I don't have to say it.
They're making content for TBS for free. They're doing their job for them under the guise
Zero.
of a contest.
Sorry, I went like that. I meant zero. Sorry.
We know what you meant.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Steve
Anyway,
Hale.
this is another person on the Patreon that you look
Oh,
like.
Michael Chiklis, but not that picture.
Why is Bobby getting cool, guys? I get retarded cartoon characters.
Because your
and
eyes are
Bobby's
too
getting
close
big
together.
and-
Because Bobby's losing weight.
Bobby's. All
Honey,
right, I'm not gonna
listen.
come down on the guy. He's just
No,
falling
it's
off
all right.
ladders.
It's fine. Listen, here's the deal, Shane.
I look like Kong.
I've been gorgeous. That's
Were there
why.
biplanes up there while you were up
You
there
can
trying to
still
get you
look.
down?
Look, you can still kind of see it right here.
Oh, yeah.
I see it. No, I've seen you. I remember seeing you when you were young. I know you. I know
Shane?
what you look like.
Shane, that's why. I've been a good-looking guy. Haven't been good-looking a second. You as a baby, they went, yeah, it's all right. I mean,
Hopefully he's big.
Shane has toupee hair.
Look, I'm losing the hair, and I'm not going to be a pussy about it. I'm letting it go.
Oh,
All right.
it's not asking.
No, I'm saying, yeah.
It's not asking
I'm
for
saying.
permission.
I'm
Listen.
going to go bald like a man. Everybody else shaves it. I'm gonna show the world.
You're just gonna
Dang.
Tom Popper it.
Fuck yeah.
You know what you do when you start losing your hair? You grow a dumb mustache.
Yeah, I can't grow shit for facial hair. I'm gonna be I mean, things are bad now, looks wise. It's about to get off.
Got
It's
some-
about to get
we
ugly.
I got some good news. I heard the Cellar is making a lot of transitions, a lot of changes to the club so that they can open up and do comedy again as soon as possible.
Plexiglass in front of the stage.
I'm not past there, and in light of recent events, I bet they don't pass someone like me for a little while.
Why not? I'm sure that fucking you want to. I'm sure that. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure that Noam loves you, dude.
We'll see.
No.
I like Noam. Yeah, me and Noam get along.
Yeah, you and Noam get along. You're
Yeah.
fine. You'll probably be in there. You're with your family.
Yeah.
How long are you going to stay there? Are you staying there? I mean, New York's out of control right now.
Yeah, New York sucks. I go to Philly occasionally, but like I think I'm going to stay here until I start doing shows again. Like I'm supposed to start doing shows at the end of July, so I'll probably I'll probably go back to New York after that.
Because you don't need to be anywhere now with Zoom. You can just do your podcast from here. You don't need to be in fucking Queens hustling it out at a $500 fucking 9-roommate apartment. You know,
Yeah.
because there's
I'm
no
still
shows.
paying rent.
What is?
I'm still paying rent. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
There's no point to be in New York as far as if there's no shows. That's literally the last place I want to be.
Yeah, it's crazy there. It's fucking crazy.
Where is?
I heard
can I Airbnb it when I go to New York?
Yes.
Yeah, you can I'll give it to you for free.
Sweet.
How many? Let me ask you a question. How many roommates do you have?
2.
Oh, I'm out.
Both
Do they
comics.
Airbnb with roommates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Who
you
you-
do
who-
that, yeah.
Can you say who you live with?
Yeah, I live with a guy named Tommy Pope and Chris O'Connor.
All right. Just
Tommy
curious.
Pope, comics, right?
Yeah, Tommy was in. Do you remember that show Delco Proper on Comedy Central? It didn't get picked up. All right. He has a show on Compound.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
probably
cool.
seen him around.
Anyways,
Why'd we hit a weird
know.
speed bump?
no, we hit a weird speed. We did not. I was looking at something.
Yeah, there's
Who's
Tom.
that?
That's
Oh.
my roommate Tommy.
Jesus
Oh, he's
Christ! What a
Handsome guy.
He's very handsome.
my Lord!
I
Look
bet
at
he'd
his
get laid a
biceps.
lot. He'd probably get laid a lot if he didn't have to tell girls he lived with 2 guys.
That doesn't make a difference. I don't think. In New York,
Nope.
that's fine.
Put that back up for a second. That motherfucker. He's wearing a Henley. You know how hot you have to be to
He's-
wear a Henley?
And that he's even aged hotter. That's a young. I mean, now he's getting a little more gray. He's jacked.
Woof.
He's more strong. He's stronger now.
Woof.
Yeah.
Got a nice
Hot
What's
guy.
the
watch.
show called?
His show's called A Fair One. I actually was on it with him for a little while, and then I stopped doing it.
Why is that?
I don't know. Me and him are roommates, so you know, every once in a while, it just wasn't fun doing the show together as room. Like, I don't know, got
What,
awkward sometimes.
your opinion? Why your opinions were different?
No, just I wasn't having fun doing it, and I wasn't getting paid enough. It was, I mean, I was getting paid. I was definitely getting paid enough. It just I didn't need the money after a little while, and then I was on the road for like 2 months, so I just was like,
Right.
yeah, fuck it, it's all yours.
Wow. And he didn't give a shit.
No, because it was like a gradual process. Like for a little, I was doing like 1 or 2 shows a month, maybe.
Right.
It was a weekly show, and I started going on the road enough that, you know. But
Right.
the SNL thing didn't help because then it was like he's also on the Compound Network, and I was like, no, I'm not. Get me the fuck out of here.
That's so fucked up. All that shit goes down, and you're on fucking Anthony Cumia's network.
I'm sitting there laughing, listening to Kumia be saying wild shit.
We're all going down for being on that fucking show.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it next week, actually.
Hey,
I'm
let me ask you-
gonna sign off the show before I get kicked off my radio show.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I gotta run. This is the first time I've ever had to leave early. But I
Oh,
gotta
he
run.
has to leave. Mike has to leave early. Sorry about that.
Oh,
You know
sure.
what I'm doing? I'm
Shane, you
taking my
mind hanging out
daughter.
with me?
No, I don't care.
We
I'm taking
forgot
my
to tell
daughter- oh, yeah.
everybody. Go ahead.
Let's say goodbye.
Wait, are we
No,
gonna do
tell the people why you're
the,
leaving.
the Zoom party tomorrow?
Hang on one second. Can we just please tell the fans what you're doing before you just sign off?
I'm taking my daughter to a drive-in movie for the first time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I fucking forgot that I did this show while I was making plans with her.
Is
All
it an
right,
old
good.
movie?
No, it's a new movie. It's at it's funny you said that because they show Airplane here, and I didn't know that, and I'd go see that.
Yeah.
But
There's
she's
a
only
drive-in
7.
right next to my house.
Yeah, she
It's only
no,
showing
it's
old movies.
that would be awesome. She's got that movie with Batista and a little girl. It's like a little kids movie.
Oh wait, Batista's a
Spy.
Mike. We can't hear you, Mike. You got to talk into the microphone.
My
Don't
spy.
just bang. There you go.
I feel like
All
if
right.
I leave this show, I'm leaving Mike alone to let Bobby attack him without me defending him.
But first of all, stop pitting me and Mike. You don't.
I feel bad. There you go, my spy.
That looks like, dude. That looks like a sexy Mike Calta right there.
Mhm.
That looks like you if you were fucking smoking hot.
Yeah, I agree. But it's really
And you
weird
look-
because he and I are
Yeah.
pretty good friends, and I also view him like you, where he's like the older guy.
You're friends
He-
with Batista?
Yeah, he lives here.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
He's the fucking sweetest guy ever. I'll get him on the
I-
show. That'll be fun.
You should get him on the show. I fucking love him.
That'd be awesome.
I think he's great. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, have a great time with your daughter. Me and Shane are gonna run this out. Shane, you don't mind hanging out for a few minutes, right?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, look, I know
Um,
someone to see hashtag,
What?
Shane and Bobby later on. Don't get too
No.
fucking comfortable.
Oh,
no,
we're not
I'm
gonna
never
fuck-
going to do this show. This will never be a regular thing.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't want to fight. You think I want to be associated?
Shut
with
up,
fucking
Bobby.
Shane?
Shut up, Bobby.
What are you out of your mind?
Shut up,
Okay,
Bobby.
All
I
right,
want
thank
him
you.
to dip his toe in the pool and get the fuck out.
See you guys.
I'll-
See you, Mush.
You,
All right,
Mike.
see you
Zoom,
later.
Zoom party tomorrow, right?
I'm in for whatever.
Okay.
11 o'clock.
Bye-bye.
Um,
We'll post tomorrow.
really
We'll
are
post today when we're gonna do it. Anyway.
You
what's
really
that-
are a
what's that-
bullfrog.
what- Moshe, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
We'll post on the Patreon when we're gonna do the party. Whether
Yes,
it's gonna
we're
be
gonna
7,
post it.
7 or 11.
You've been on that before, the jerk off party, right? On Saturday nights, Shane.
I don't think I have.
Yeah. Well, he's never been on the jerk off party.
No, he did Cellar Nightly
Oh.
once, and he did this show once before we were doing jerk off party.
Oh,
Jared's the one who just showed up right after that guy started jerking off.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Jared
God.
Freed. Well, we called it the jerk off party, and all of a sudden, fucking 2 dudes came in jerking off. They took it serious, and then Mush
Yeah.
fucking kicked him out by accident. I really
Thank
wanted to see it was just a fucking. It was around a 450-pound guy at his desk. Looked like he was playing video games, but he was fucking ranking his pud.
Was he a fan?
Who cares? I don't know. I mean, he must.
We
have.
had a guy jerk off on one of our Zooms too. And
Yeah,
think he had he had like a small dick too.
Really? How do you know though? How can you tell?
You can see it.
I've seen a lot of dicks, and he showed his dick.
Mike, can you get that and just? I want that little.
I've seen a
piece.
lot of dicks. I've
Go
seen
back and find it.
intimidating dicks.
Intimidating dicks? Do you have an
I
intimidating
played
dick?
1 year of college football, and my team, there was some dongs flopping. There were some monsters in that.
in the locker room.
There were some monsters. That was like, all right. So this
funny.
was in college. So it was basically like getting in the shower again. Like all of a sudden, like high school, I went to just a white Catholic high school.
Right.
No problem hopping in the shower. But you know, the first time you take a group shower, like after gym class or some shit, it's still very like, holy shit, this is crazy. All my friends are gonna see my dick right now. It's a very weird moment for all of you to show each other your dick.
You got to take a gulp. You got to go. Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely have to be like, fuck it, dude. I'm going, and you just
Yeah,
gotta be
and-
fearless.
And then once you do it, you're fucking scrubbing your dick. It's no big deal.
Yeah, but it was, and then you know you get used to it, and then college came around. I was on a team of like, you know, it was probably like 50-50, just black dudes from fucking the South, just line like defensive ends that are like 6'8", just
Yeah,
dicks to
admit-
their knee.
You have
was crazy.
Mississippi dicks.
Oh, these things were, I mean, terrifying. I had to soap up to hide my dick.
You gotta
I
use
would hide it.
bubbles.
I would bubble it up to try to hide this thing, give it a Santa beard.
You had to bubble up your dick like when they show a dick on primetime TV. They put bubbles over it.
Yeah, man, I was tough.
I remember I saw Sherrod's dick in Vegas, And we were in a hot tub. I was in this hot tub with a girl, and he walked in naked. Me and this girl both were just like, what the fuck?
Damn.
And I had to say to him, I go, look at dude, I'm going to look at your dick for a couple minutes because I've never seen anything like this. I don't want to touch it. I'm not gay. I just need to, I'm going to look at it because it's so fucking interesting how big your penis is. I've never seen a dick that big.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
The first time I saw a dick, when I got arrested and I got thrown in juvie jail, and they bring you to at night. You go to this intake place, and then they disperse all the kids to all these different juvie places. And I got dispersed to Charlestown Y. So the Charlestown in Boston, the Y on the top floor was a juvie lockup. So you kind of had to walk through the gym, get in shackles, right?
Yeah.
You're walking through a gym, but I'm shackled to
Jesus,
two
how old were you?
fucking 13. So I'm next to these two guys, and they were like 16, 17. I think one was 16, one was maybe 17 or 18. They were fucking men. They had facial hair and shit. I was 13. And they bring you in a room, and you're shackled. You go through the gym in the elevator, go upstairs. You have to process with this guy. You got to take your clothes off, bend over, do 3 jumping jacks, and then we had to go shower. That's fucking terrifying as a 13-year-old. And then we had to go shower, and I remember I remember they just had, that was the first time I was in a shower with other dudes, and I remember I just had to suck it up and go in, and they had big fucking, 17-year-old dongs. And I just had my little 13-year-old fucking, hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks.
My dick was like the nerd accountant in Ghostbusters. Hey, I'm throwing a party tonight. You guys want to come over?
Yeah, it's a tough experience, man. And that's what did you do? What did you do when you were there? I've never asked.
Well, to get arrested?
Yeah.
Oh, unarmed robbery, assault and battery, malicious destruction, trespassing, and breaking probation.
What were you doing?
I ripped off a mob-owned pizza place, and I had a bunch of shit in front of it, right? So like trespassing, breaking probation, all this shit was in front of it, and as it builds up, and then when I did that one thing, it's like, all right, you're going to jail now. So that they take all that shit, pile it in together, and fucking you go away on that. And then you become a ward of the state. So now you're owned by the state. So instead of going to court again and again and again for juveniles, fuck it, right to juvie jail. No court, right to juvie jail. See you later, because they own you.
Damn.
So the last time I got arrested was in Rochester, New York, but I was still a ward of the state of Massachusetts. So I got arrested. I got thrown in juvie jail in Rochester, which was fucking atrocious. The worst one. It was you were a number. You had it was fucking scary as shit. And they had to fly me back to Massachusetts. So the guy picked me up in handcuffs, took me in the airport, waited with me by the gate, no handcuffs, put me on the plane. I remember I was in the smoking section on the plane, smoking cigarettes. I remember asking the flight attendant, I was 15, and I was like, get a light? And she came back, yeah, no problem. Gave me imagine giving a fucking light, a match to a 50-year-old on a plane. Imagine seeing a 50-year-old just fucking smoking on a plane.
That's great.
And I remember they loved me. We were joking with the flight, they loved me, and they didn't understand what was going on. So when we landed in Boston, there was 2 state troopers waiting for me. And I was like, bye, ladies. They were like, bye, Bobby. And then they were like, what the fuck? Because I just put my hands behind my back, walked into the state troopers.
That probably felt pretty good, though.
It was pretty cool.
That's a pretty badass moment.
It's a pretty, it was a pretty badass. It's a good movie scene.
Just knowing you made 2 stewardesses wet as a 15-year-old, that's, pretty fucking good. A lot of guys don't get that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm sure after it wasn't great.
No, it was great. Juvie Hall was, it was actually okay because a lot of times I was on the fucking street, and there's nothing worse then around 12 at night, when your friends went back to their house and you're on a park bench and you got to make it till daylight. You know,
Damn.
you got to, and at night at 13, 14, 15, I mean, being alone out in the streets is nothing's open. You got no money. You're just waiting. I remember I used to wait because a lot of the bakeries, or not the bakeries, the pizza places would have deliveries and they'd leave them by the back door or the front door, like chocolate milk delivery or bread. So I just fucking, as soon as they dropped that shit off, I'd grab a loaf of bread and a chocolate milk and I'd fucking feed myself.
That's funny. My dad was just telling me him and his friends used to, they'd wake up at like 5 a.m., I guess, whenever the milk guy came to and they would leave a note at their neighbor's house on the porch that was like, oh, also 2 chocolate milks. And they would wait in the bush while the milk guy came. And he'd go back and get 2 chocolate milks and they'd steal them. It's the second chocolate milk thievery story I've heard this week.
That's hilarious. I love your
Must
dad.
have been big for you guys back then.
Well, back then, dude, I mean,
chocolate milk was big.
I don't know. It wasn't.
Wait, how old are you? Well, no, when was this? This is in like the 80s?
80s, fucking 80s.
Yeah.
Early 80s, mid 80s. I used to steal. The way I made money, 2 ways I made money. On lunch ticket day, I never got lunch tickets. My mother would never go on welfare. She just worked, which was good, but it was bad because I never saw her. She was gone 7 days a week, so I was alone all the time, which fucked me up, which made me hang out with these fucking kids, and I drank and did drugs because that's what they did. So that's how I fucking spiraled out of control. So it was kind of bad, right? But we never got lunch tickets. She always used to make me a peanut butter and jelly with an apple and a note. Ugh. Fucking ugh. An apple.
That's sweet.
With the note. No, it said, I love you, it said Robert Kelly on the bag. And then it had a note in it on the napkin. I love you, Mom. One time it's sweet, Shane. Every day she's being passive aggressive. She's trying to fuck with me. You know what I mean? It's a little fuck you. You're trying to embarrass me.
Especially if she's not there. She's not around.
But what happened was I used to have to figure out how to make money because when we hung out in Boston, there was no gangs. It was parks, right? So if the Italian kids hung out at Tufts Park, the Irish kids hung out at North Park, the black kids hang out at Duggar Park, the younger kids hang out at this, these other parks. So you had your park that you hung out in, right? And in my park, the Italian, they'd have if you had 50 cents, you drank, but they'd pat you down. The older kids would be like, "Come here," and they'd take your money. If you had $20, they're taking it. If you had 50 cents, they'd take it. They put it all in a pot, and then everybody would drink. They'd send one guy down. He was like 30, and he'd go to the packy, and he would get fucking mixed drinks, like, mudslides.
What a fucking weird dude that guy must have been.
A little weird.
I'm sure at the time you're like, this guy's all right. But looking back at it, a 30-year-old hanging out drinking with a bunch of kids in the park.
It was kids and older kids. So it was, but these kids, buddy, were fucking, the older kids just fucking shredded. Like the older kids were, just naturally gifted, fucking shred. They look like the Von Erichs. You know what I mean? Just fucking massive.
Yeah.
But we would be drinking, and I remember Mikey, I think his name was Mikey Catalano. He'd go, "Here's how we know how," and you have to drink whatever you had in your cup. You had to one sip it, and then he'd walk around and look in people's cups nonchalantly. And if he saw shit in your cup, you'd get a fucking beating.
Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder you want to be in the Outsiders. You were in the Outsiders. No wonder that mattered.
It was fucking crazy. But I remember, what is this? The Von Erichs. What a sad fucking, they're all dead except for one. You know that, right?
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin's all dead. I remember Von Erichs. They were great wrestling. The Tornado.
You're friends with Dan? Never heard of the Von Erichs?
I'm sure he's mad. Usually when he goes into wrestling, I fucking tune out. I smile at him and go, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. I mean, it was crazy, but there was some good times, man. I had some fucking.
Wait, were you at the WAP Park or the Irish Park?
I was at the WAP Park. I could have been
Wait.
at both, but I was at the Italian Park. But here's how I made money. I'm sorry, I sidetracked. In school, they had. I don't know if you have this. I think it was once a week. They go. It was lunch ticket day, so they would announce class by class. So me and this other kid, Bobby Sacchetti, would go out, whatever class we were. I got to go to the bathroom, and we'd wait outside of the principal's office. And as the kids came out with the lunch tickets, we'd be like, "Give me a lunch ticket," and they'd be like, "No," be like, "Give me a fucking lunch ticket. We're only asking for one." So they'd be like, "Oh, fuck it." So they give you a lunch ticket. So we'd wind up with a couple lunch, like 5 lunch tickets each out of all these kids coming out. And then when lunch happened, lunch was 85 cents. So we'd go up to the kid with the $1. Now there was the kids who got $1 every day from their parents. Well, here's a lunch ticket. Give me the $1. They'd be like, "I don't want." It's like, dude, you're lending me 15 cents. But what are you gonna do with 15 cents?
Yeah.
They'd be like, "All right, fuck it." So we'd make cash with the lunch tickets, and then we'd take that cash and go buy our fucking booze. You understand?
You are kingpin, dude.
So then,
Yeah, these are major crimes.
so what I did, I was like around 13 or 14 when I figured out people had in their backyards would leave shit out all the time, like power tools,
Yeah.
fucking
It's funny to jump from lunch tickets to be like, so what I also figured out was I could also actually commit very serious crimes.
like, you'd see a bike out in front, or, I remember I stole a brand new garden hose, an owl. I stole a Mother Mary, the statues, bird baths. And I'd take all this shit late at night. I'd just go through people's yards and grab a couple things. And I had this row of stores, like a deli, a pharmacy, a bakery, a pizza place, all these. And I'd go in, I'd be like, "You need a drill?" And they'd be like, "How much?" I'd be like, $5. I'd be like, "All right, take it. You want a bike?"
Yeah.
"I got an owl. You want an owl? How much?" $3. Okay. And I would make my money every day. That's how I fucking made cash.
Tell me you got it. Tell me you got that fly.
I didn't get it. I'm going to get it. Did you ever do any crime, or were you always just a nice kid?
No, not really. No. I mean, nothing. We
Nothing.
drink underage, some fights. That's it.
And you grew up in the sticks.
It was. I mean, it's suburban. It's much more suburban now. It's not. The sticks are all around us, but I live in a pretty nice neighborhood.
But when you drank, you went in the woods, right?
Oh yeah. We would always drink in the woods.
Yeah,
we
dude,
could always go in the fucking woods.
When I moved up to Rochester, and I remember it was the woods. So I remember
drinking in the woods fucking rules. I actually want to now that we're talking about it.
Nothing scared me more than drinking in the woods.
It was perfect. You had so much time. If the cops came, you had so much time to get out of there. It was perfect.
It fucking scared dude. Being out in the woods, I love it now. But when I used to drink as a kid, and I would go to these, we moved a lot because of my horse shit. I remember I'd hook up with these rednecks and these woods dudes, these suburban fucks, and you go out way into the woods, and they would light a fire, and you get fucking hammered, and then all of a sudden it got really Lord of the Flies. People started jumping over the fire.
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking, dude, I'm from the city. We hung out at a park. There was, we drank, we fought other fucking parks. But there was lights and there was people,
I've been drinking since I've been home. I've gone to there's a dirt track right by our house that I've been going to. That's good drinking. You just get it's BYOB. So you can bring a case of beer and just sit there and get fucking hammered. In fact, I was in the shower right before this, and my dad was like, "We're going to the Grove," like banged on the door and yelled. He's like, "Are we going down to Williams Grove? It's a speedway. It's a racetrack right by my house. Bring that up. It's a fucking cool ass racetrack. It's called Williams Grove."
So you go to a fucking dirt racetrack like where NASCAR started.
Yeah. I mean, actually, the race I was just at it was about a week ago. The dude His name's Kyle Larson. He was a former NASCAR guy. He was there. He raced. He got fired from NASCAR for saying the N-word. Yeah, that's it, dude. See that bridge to the left? That's where I drink. Right on the other side of it. On the
Bridge to
infield.
the left. That's where you drink?
The bridge over the track. Yeah, right on the infield side of the bridge. That's where, yeah, set up, drink there.
See, that's the one thing with me, dude.
That's fun, man.
So you bring a case of beer and you get fucking hammered.
You get BYOB. You just get shit-faced.
Is that your dad talking to you?
Yeah, he just came down. What do you want?
Let me see your dad. Let me say hi.
Here, come here real quick.
Let me say hi to your dad.
Come here. Just come here. His name's Bobby Kelly.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see the man.
Bobby, how are
there.
you?
Hi, buddy. How are you?
He said, "How are you?"
Good, good.
Yeah. See, that's it. You have a man, a real man. They don't make motherfuckers like that anymore. That's a man. Look at him.
You're goddamn right, Bobby.
You're goddamn right. You probably open any jar needs to be open. You pop it right the fuck off, don't you? Look at that. Look at that guy.
Get out of here.
Look at those. Dude, look at those man hands. God damn.
He's a monster. Phil, did you want to go to the Grove?
You call your dad Phil?
I'm playing golf tomorrow morning.
All right, never mind. Sorry.
You called your dad Phil?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Daddy.
Well, you don't have to fucking be
Father,
silly about
Papa.
it. Dude, if my kid calls me Bob, I'll
He's going to. That's it. Well, once you get to a certain age, you're allowed.
No, that's not true, Shane.
When that threat of
you.
violence is no longer there. I dare that motherfucker to put it. I'll fucking lay his old ass out, dude.
No, you won't. I guarantee he'll
I know.
fucking
He,
right out.
he beat me in a fucking arm wrestling contest last week. It was terrible.
Fucking murder you.
Terrible.
His rage will come out. He'll fucking murder you. I can't believe you call him fucking. What do you call him? What's his name?
Phil. Phil. His name's Phil.
What? Call him Dad.
I call my mom Joan. I call my mom by her first name.
You call your mom by the first name?
That one's 50-50. That one's 50-50.
What a fucking snob, Shane.
I don't think. We're just
Shane.
close. I treat him. We you know. Look, don't talk to me about this relationship, all right?
Why?
Never mind. I'm not gonna be mean.
Listen, say it.
Don't call me this. No, I don't. I'm not talking shit.
What are you talking about?
What did you call your parents?
Which one? Dad
Your
number
dad.
2?
What'd you call him? Yeah.
First of all, I call my first of all, I don't talk to my dad, so I really don't call him.
Yeah, that's what I meant by this. This is what I mean. It's
my
in your
mom-
lane on this.
My mom called her the sperm donator, but when I did talk to my dad, I called him Dad. I didn't call him Steve. What the fuck?
Hey, it's
And if
50-50.
Dude, let me tell you something. Being
If we're
called
talking about
Dad-
going and drinking, if we're talking about going out and drinking, I say, Phil, we getting some drinks in or what? Are we going to go, Phil, what are we doing?
What is that? What is that? I don't understand that. That's fucking Dad. Just say Dad. Let's go get some drinks.
I call him Dad. He's Dad in my phone. I'm not calling him Phil. Like, you know, it's Mom and Dad for sure.
I'm going to
But
tell you as a
we're talking
father.
we're talking about going to the sprint, the fucking dirt track, man.
Okay,
That's
I
Phil.
get
That's
that.
Phil.
All right.
Phil and the boys.
Phil and the boys.
That's not Dad
As-
and the boys.
Does he like that? Have you asked him if he likes it?
I remember I never did it as a kid. If I was a kid and said that, it would be a problem.
So when you started calling him Phil, he has no problem with that. You've never asked him, or is he cool with that?
I don't remember. I'm sure it was gradual, but no, I never called him Phil as a kid or like until probably after high school.
Buddy, I'm telling you, as a dad, because I'm a dad. I know you bring up me not having a dad, but I do. I am a fucking dad, you piece of shit. And as a dad, if my son, I don't care what age, if he goes,
I'm
hey,
gonna tell him,
Bobbo,
Bobby, hey,
Bobbo, you want to go down to the track? You want to go to the dirt track? I'd be like, listen, you call me Bob again. I said it to, he called me Bob the other day. He was Bob. What
No,
are you
all
doing?
right, there you go. He called you Bob. He called you Bob. He's hitting you at a younger age than I was. I would never call him Phil. That's crazy. You live in a glass shed, my friend.
Look at Mush. Mush looks like he's having a stroke every time.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh no,
He's
no,
done
I'm
with
taking
this.
care of an issue. Sorry,
Oh, an issue. I hope it's your fucking
diabetes.
your Oh, do you have diabetes, Mush?
No.
Anyways, yeah, I used to. You used to hang out in the woods with your kids. You didn't have parks or anything. Did you have a gang or anything?
No, we didn't have a gang. I mean, just no.
You look
just a
like
group
you.
of
You
friends.
look like you look like you beat kids up though. You used to beat kids up, didn't you?
We got in some fights. Yeah, we would fight. It was fun. We would fight like usually like the public schools, shit like that.
Isn't it weird, like how people fight now? It's such a fucking like back in the day. You fought fists, maybe a headlock, and then
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
over.
yeah. It was a lot of like wrestling and fucking like, like a lot of yeah. Now it's I mean, you turn on World Star, you're looking at some fucking just fucking straight up just horrific knockouts.
It's getting scary, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't even look at the
Like
I can't-
kicks in the face when people are already on the ground, shit like that. It's no good, Bob. I'll tell you what, the kids these days.
it's really
I don't
bad,
like
dude.
it.
New York
Bob,
City is
you-
getting tough as shit.
How you doing with the riots? What do you think of the protests? What's going on? I'd like to hear your current event, your State of the Union.
I got no. Here's the deal. I got no current event fucking status. I got no. I believe my job. This is true. I believe my
Yeah.
job is to make a joke wherever I fucking see a joke. If there's something funny, I should say something funny. I should make light of situations that are fucking crazy. And if I have something political to say, I'll say it to my wife or my friends. I am not smart enough to sit here,
Yeah.
even though I would get so many likes if I picked a side. I would get so many likes that way and so much hate from that way, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Right? I can't do it. I can't do it because for me, I would have to do so much research and so much reading and watch so much shit to form an opinion on something I don't give a fuck about.
Dude, I tried today to research fucking COVID. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's genuinely like I looked it up. You can't figure. I was like, maybe the numbers are going up because the amount of testing is going up. So I looked that. It took me a half hour to look that up. I was just like, all right, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm out.
I'm out. I tapped out. Even the shit that's happening in the comedy world, you know, with the Jeff Ross and the D'Elia and this guy and that guy, everything. I'm like, look, man, I can't fucking talk about it because there's so much. I feel like it's, you know what I feel like? It's like the 1600s with the witches, that a group of people just say, he's a witch. And then everybody just fucking puts him in a stake, burns him, you know, and I'm just, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. It's also funny for me to like look through it and see all these people. Like people will get canceled and issue like an apology real quick, and I'm like, how come that one got it? Mine didn't get accepted. Why are we all accepting these now?
Yeah, I mean Stern.
All of a
just
sudden there's passes. I didn't get a fucking pass.
Stern apologized. I mean,
I didn't hear it since.
It's nothing. I mean,
But,
but what I'm fine with.
Good.
Apologize and nothing happens. That's the way it should be with everybody. What was it the guy from what the fuck is the name of it? From the fucking the Barstool, El Presidente.
Oh yeah.
They look down. He kind of said
This
it.
was a rough one.
What's that?
His was clearly a joke, but you know, by today's standards, it's fucking hilarious how.
But he summed it up perfectly.
It's very funny.
But he summed it up perfectly. If you're going to go back and you'll find something, yes, apps on everybody. It was a different time. You can't hold people accountable for something that you didn't know was bad. Yeah. Now they wouldn't do it. He wouldn't say it. He wouldn't go down that road. He'd go a different way for funny. You can't hold people accountable, especially fucking funny. If you're gonna do that, go after everybody. Go after fucking movie stars. Go after rock stars. They want to go after fucking everything. Here I go. You get me wound up.
I know. No, I'm good. I'm glad.
I'm tapped out.
Yeah,
some people do it good though. I think like Tim Dillon does it great. There's certain people that can handle this shit, but some people that I had to fucking stop even reading their shit because it was like, it's like, dude, you guys are making this worse. We're supposed to make this shit funny.
I agree. I agree. It's just, I don't know. It seems to me like a lot of people couldn't do comedy, so now they're politicians, which is weird. A lot of people
It's-
that couldn't make people laugh are suddenly activists.
Well, it's because
It's a weird
because-
career path to be like, hey, I got into this to be funny, but you know what? It's time for me to put an end to police brutality. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, but you can't even say, okay, I heard these numbers because you're a racist. If you don't agree with somebody, you're just a fucking piece of shit. If you don't blindly agree and blindly
Yeah.
do what you're told, you're a piece of shit. And I'd rather just go, fuck it, I'm out. I'll go take care of my kid. I got enough to deal
Yeah,
with.
you got a ladder. You got to deal with this ladder. You got to, dude. The noise you must have made when you fell would have been so fucking funny. So, fuck.
Well, here's the thing: is I got a kid, so I can't be. I didn't want to be too. I wanted to cry. I wanted to just, like. Ah!
You would have
But
been
I
like,
had-
Bobby, are you all right?
Yeah, but if I do that,
You
then
can use
my,
your first name if you cry.
Yeah.
He's allowed.
Bobbo, you good?
Bobby, Dustin, you'll be all right. Walk it off, Bob.
Dude, if you saw it, you would have fucking. I mean, from the top
I'd give
rung,
anything.
48 inches,
Uh,
just gave out. The ladder split apart. The ladder split apart. The top popped off,
holy shit, dude.
and it fell. It fell on top of me. I'm on the ground. It was a fucking
Oh, yes.
nightmare, dude. It was.
This is one of the
a
funniest fucking
watch-
clips.
That's it. That's exactly what happened to me. Oh God, fucking A, dude. Exactly what
Oh.
happened to me. Anyways, so you're doing good though, right? I mean, dude, it seems like you came out of this shit and you're podcasting. You're fucking. Look, I tell.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Calta earlier. You're fucking stand up and you're just a funny guy. You're a naturally funny guy. The first time I met you, I thought you were a cocky cocksucker, and then the second time,
look, man, I people, because my fans didn't like that. They're like, fuck that, fuck them to you guys, and I was like, no, they're good. They're good people. They're fucking joking. You know,
but you with the fucking spit thing.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Is it fucking dick
No,
swinging
I
thing,
know.
You know what I
I
mean?
know. It was funny. I was just worried you thought I was an asshole. That's all.
Oh, you're an asshole. You are an asshole. Let's fucking you call your fucking dad Phil. Who does that? Fucking dildo. But is his name Phil?
Yeah, Phil.
Um,
That's
yeah,
the flippy
but-
dippy doll, baby.
But when I saw, I remember seeing your stand up. You had a half hour, something you did somewhere, and I was like, this cocksucker. It makes me so happy when I see one of the new people coming up who just fucking slays it stand up wise.
Thank you. That
I
means
was
a
like,
lot.
this-
I mean, yeah, I'm not like saying it is tough. Like in my class or there's a lot of pussies floating around, and it's becoming, this shit's getting real shitty. The quality of a lot of these people fucking stink, and because of their fucking political stances, they think they're doing stand up. I don't understand. Whatever. I don't want to sound like a cunt.
No, but you know what you got to do? You just got to write. You got to be funny about it. You got to write jokes about it. Because if you start talking about like, oh, this person that.
Yeah, I know. I get trapped in that where I'm like, oh, fuck them. And then I kind of stopped doing that, actually.
Yeah,
I kind
fuck it.
of, well, not stopped. It'll never stop, but it
Dude,
got, I'm done with
it's-
that shit.
I went through it. I'll tell you when I went through the same shit back in Boston around 20 something years ago. I remember being in Boston saying the same shit. Dude, I was sitting there. I thought I was funny. Me, Patrice, Billy, Dane, Gary, all these fucking guys. And there was a group of people that were almost snobbish, almost like elite.
Yeah.
And they were better than you for some, or their comedy or their style or the type of comedy they were doing was somehow, and they were being rewarded by the industry show after show and show. You know what, dude? I remember Rogan was one of the guys who I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I saw him on TV talking about getting a blowjob on TV, figured out a way how to do it. Hilarious. And that was the guy, I swear to God, was told you'll never make it. He was told by a lot of these fucks, it's never going to happen because of the way you are. You have to do it this way. And that's, fuck you. Fuck that. If you're funny, what was it? What was the thing
Famous or funny?
No, that's not it. Talent isn't afraid of talent. Somebody told me that early on. Talent is not afraid of talent. You know that? You ever notice that really funny people, what's up? And we just hang out and there's nothing about it. There's no bullshit. There's no fucking, what's up, dude? And you hang out and it's like, oh, see you later. No, you want to go on? Yeah, go up. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. If you're funny, you don't give a fuck. You don't care. And it always wins. It always wins. But I got caught up in that shit too. I hated a lot of people. A lot of people. Now I see these fucking, dude, a lot of these motherfuckers I don't even see. They're gone.
Yeah.
I mean, gone.
No, that's how it was in Philly. Before I left Philly to move to New York, it was very much like there was a strong divide there between club comics and alt comics. There was, and by club comics, they mean guys who get paid to do stand-up. That's who they're constantly criticizing. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not a club act. It's like, you mean the fucking job we signed up to do, you fucking idiot? To perform anyway. Nah, fuck it. I'm getting fired up, dude. I hate these alt-woke pussies, dude.
Let it go, motherfucker. Let it go. Let it go, man. Just do your thing.
All right.
True. You just gotta let it go. Do your thing. Because I mean, dude, that shit, you can get sucked into that.
Yeah.
You can philosophize about that shit for years. I mean, years about that shit. You know when you do it though, you do it on a road trip. When like if
yeah.
That's when you just fucking you shut the door, you get the full tank of gas. All right, let's do this. What about
Look,
her?
we're on Patreon right now, right?
Yeah, right. Yes.
I saw a fucking good friend of mine got a new book. Just came out. It was a pretty funny title. She's a comic.
What's it called?
Hold on. I gotta find the name of her book. I don't follow her on. It made me laugh that this was. Yes, I can say that. When they come for the comedians, we are all in trouble. By Judy Gold.
She was supposed to be on.
Dude, I saw that title and I was just like, holy shit, dude, you're a maniac.
You should have wrote the forward.
I know, I really should have. No, me and her, we're fine. We're cool. It just made me laugh. I saw that title today and I was laughing.
You know,
she's cool. Funny. Everything's good there. I'm not shitting on her. Everything's fine.
I called her up when that shit went down.
Yeah, man.
And it's here's what happens, I think, is you get so confused with all the shit that's going on. And you forget that we're in the mob. That's it. We're comics. We're not supposed to be doing where Billy Joe plays. We're just not. We're supposed to be playing 300-seat clubs with low ceilings and a bunch of fucking cocksuckers jammed in laughing at our shit. And somehow we became rock stars and we started playing theaters and arenas. And that when you start doing that, now you're mainstream and you have to appease the fucking cocksuckers. And that's not what we do. That's not our thing. You know, we're supposed to be saying fucked up shit in little shitholes where we relieve the pressure valve on people's lives so they don't fucking hate each other. So they're not racist. So they're not fucking sexist. We say the fucked up shit about my wife so that the women and the men, everybody should laugh at your shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. If it's funny, black, white, Puerto Rican, gay, straight, woman, it doesn't matter. You make them all laugh at the crazy shit. And you can, not that you have to do all crazy shit, but you can do silly shit too. I don't give a fuck. But somewhere we forgot that because we're trying to appease some stupid fucking magazine or some network because we might get it. You're not going to get it. It's all over, dude. You were the one who killed it. It's done.
I thought I was the one who was going to break it open again. I was like, holy shit, I got it? How the fuck is this possible? 3 hours later. I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, true. My bad.
my stomach. Right
yeah,
now,
but
you would.
I would have been. Yeah, I'd be. I would. There's a decent chance I'd be a, intolerable cunt right now if I was on that show.
Oh, you would be a fucking piece
I'd
of
be
shit.
like, I think. I mean, I already. You thought I was cocky when I like opened for Soder at the Cellar.
Oh, the
I mean,
clothes.
I'd be. It would be terrible. No, I couldn't. I can't wear cool clothes. I would not be. I'll never wear cool clothes.
I guarantee.
No way.
If you're on SNL, somebody would have came to you, and the fucking little fat guy jackets, the custom fat guy jackets. That
I couldn't be.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You'd have
Look, I got
some bag. You'd have some bag that, like me, like a
Look,
crock.
I got some money right now, and I still don't. The last things I bought were Auburn and Notre Dame authentic gym shorts. That's all. I don't have anything. But I might have gotten sucked into like posting like Black Lives Matter or something.
Oh, you! I love that you said that.
I probably would have got sucked into being like, I'd be out protesting.
Oh, you'd be out there with a sign. You'd be doing a show with Che in the back of a truck. In fucking, what's up, people? Instead of like, what's up? Everybody's a person. I love you all. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have accidentally said All Lives Matter or something. I would have fucked up. Look, I could have never made it, but it's I would have fucked up. It would have been like it could have been way worse.
I just don't get it. That how can you fuck up? You're a good guy.
No. By their rules, I have to fuck up. There's no way I could not fuck up.
The rules are so fucking weird.
The rules are literally impossible to be funny, truly funny.
You can do it, but you got to do it on the fucking down low. Like what? Like fucking what's his name said? What the fuck is his name? He said we're outlaws again. Coco Diaz.
Yeah, I mean,
we're outlaws.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But
what do you mean?
I hear you. It's fucking. It's underground a little more, which is more fun.
It's fucking way underground, dude. I mean, dude. I mean, who the fuck's gonna be that big again? Who?
I mean, there's guys that are, there's guys that can stay clean. That'll be like Nate, stuff like that. They'll be all right.
Nate.
But
I mean, Nate's down the middle. But he's funny.
Exactly. He's one. And then whoever the left, like if you're on the left, you can get canceled and just say, I'm so sorry, I'm working to change, and they're all just like, all right, that's good. So there's people they'll get canceled. You can get canceled like 10 times if you're on the left.
But don't you think that most people are in the middle? Don't you think most of us?
I would imagine.
We're all, the majority, the silent majority is in the middle. We think.
A dog whistle.
What's that?
It's a dog whistle for Trump voters. I like it.
I fucking hate that saying. God damn it. I hate, dog whistle. I hate those things.
Oh, I know.
Dog whistling. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's a good way to just it's a great way to just totally accuse somebody of like white supremacy without them doing any of just being, well, that was actually a dog whistle. It's like, well, yeah, you guys couldn't hear it because you don't realize it, but trust me, white supremacists heard that. It's like, wait, what? Anyway,
I remember I was over somebody's house and they were cooking omelets, and I said you can't break the eggs anymore. You can't. They're hard. He goes, well, the brown ones are harder than the white ones. The white ones are, and I was like, you can't say that. You can't say the brown eggs are harder than the white ones. What's wrong with you?
Unless he meant they were better, stronger, and then you can say it.
And then you can't say it. Well,
unless you mean just physically, that is racist.
Well, they went through more to get there, Bobby.
What's that?
They went through more to get there.
It's so twisted. I was on the Cellar podcast one night, and I got told I can't say that probably 5 times.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Really?
Remember that? They're like, you can't, Bobby, you can't say that. You can't say that. I was like, you're comics. You're telling me I can't. What the fuck? I'm not.
I had a Cellar episode that didn't get released.
Well,
it was too much.
Not the Cellar Nightly one, but of Gnome's podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there when you were recording,
Which I was cool with. I like as soon as they were like, "We're not going to release it," I was like, "That works for me." It wasn't that funny. It was more just heated. But
You thought,
the
you
reason
thought I got screwed over on that. Not they didn't screw you on purpose, but you
I mean,
were
they
trying to be
I
funny,
didn't-
and then they were trying to be serious, and you thought it was a comedy podcast, like everyone when they go to listen to that one, and they find
well,
out
yeah, they
it's
were
the
being
news.
serious, and I was like, "Yo, I think they were talking about Roseanne," and I was like, "Yo, have you seen a picture of Valerie Jarrett?" And they got really upset, and I was like, "I'm just fucking around, dude. I'm not like I would be insane to go on a public podcast and be like, yo, Roseanne was right. Like, obviously, I'm joking."
Right.
Anyway, but it was fun for the next like hour. They were like, "Well, you can't, you can't compare African Americans to apes, right?" I was like, "Oh, really? Like, what?" Yeah, I don't mean to throw those guys on the bus because those guys have all been cool, but
You
it
know
was
who
a
you
funny
remind me of a little bit?
what?
This is going to help your cause. You remind me of Louis C.K. a little bit.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Doesn't he a little bit? You remind me of Louis C.K. You're the way you are. Yeah.
That's who I'm imitating. That's who I'm trying to. That's who I saw do stand up, and I was like, all right, I'll just steal that guy.
Well, you've
Is
almost
it
got
really?
his hair.
Yeah, for sure. I'm getting his hair. That's why I'm going bald like that. Yeah,
You have his body type.
good. It's all good. That's literally
Hey.
you're talking about like the guy I wanted to
It's
be.
awesome.
I'm
Yeah.
serious. I picked it up. Let me ask you a question. What did Phil think when all this shit went down? Was he sad or was he like, fuck them?
He was definitely like, fuck that. He's like, my dad's actually like a Fox News Trump guy. Well, not like
Okay.
he's not like a fucking idiot. Like
He's
you know
a
how they say.
conservative.
He's like he's a conservative, but he's very quick to admit that Trump is a fucking bitch. Like if you were like, yo, you got to admit Trump's a fucking pussy, and you would fight him. He's like, yeah, if I went to school with him, I probably would have beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Like he's not like, well, goddamn fucking burr, like, which is also a perspective that that all these fucking woke ass comics don't have. They really think that if you vote for Trump or are conservative, you're just a dumb fucking racist.
Yep.
And it's like there are good people that vote for Trump, and you need to come to terms with that.
Yeah, they don't understand that half the country did.
Well, it's just as easy for them to just be like, well, half the country's racist, which it probably statistically it probably is, but it's not divided by a party line.
I'm gonna move to fucking. I'm gonna move to Denmark. I'm fucking out of here.
want some
I
racism.
personally have encountered more racism from people who consider themselves liberal, and that's just
What
my
do you mean?
personal life. Because they put me in a category, like conservative racism is more like, oh, do you speak English? Whereas liberal racism is oh, well, we don't have a Mexican show, or we already have a Mexican on the show. It's really interesting. Like, how come you don't talk more about being Hispanic? Things like that. And because I don't.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It is weird.
It is. It's like that. It's very all those like alt fucking woke rooms. I don't think I've ever seen like the one in Philly, the one that like I used to fucking hate. I was like, have you guys ever performed for a black audience? Like, you guys sit here and talk about fucking racial quotas and all this. Have you ever had a black guy in your fucking crowd, you weird fucks?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what's so funny is that as I got older, someone wrote, Mush is Hispanic? Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Chubby Italian?
I had no idea.
I
Getting dark down here,
I
huh?
actually
Sorry.
became friends with a
What, are they
lot
canceled right now because of that?
I became friends with a lot of the alt guys as I got older because I just didn't care, because I cared more when I was insecure about my funny, and then as I got older and I just knew what I could do and what I did. And
Sure.
when I met them, I was like, "What's up, dude? I don't give a fuck." And they were like, "Hey."
I was literally friends with them. I used to be friends, and then Trump got elected, and they all fucking freaked out.
I know, it's fucking stupid.
And
It's
then
like,
they
relax.
all spazzed.
Yeah, it's a crazy, dude. 2020 is fucking nuts. It's nuts.
This is wild.
It's nuts. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Is this the
It's
wild?
weird.
Like I don't know. I wasn't really ever paying attention to shit, you know. But how crazy is this compared to the rest of your years. You're fucking old, right?
Buddy, this is the crazy the speed in which shit has fallen apart around me is fucking epic. Just fucking gone. Everything gone. And everything changed. And it's fucking it's just epic. I can't, it's overwhelming to think about that, you know, that you just have to accept it. You just have to take it. You have to take it. And I think it's going to get worse. I think as people, you know, we don't even, this is the summer. I think all things are going to get crazy once the unemployment goes away, once people don't have money and there's no more jobs and shit is fucking hitting the fan. I think, you know, I mean, a lot of bad shit's happening in New York now. That's why I'm like, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me go somewhere. Yeah. I go to bed at night and I'm fucking locked and loaded, motherfucker. And it makes me laugh. Why do you have a gun? Are you fucking, because when someone comes knocking on my fucking door and breaks through my window because they're hungry, I am not going to have my kid die because somebody wanted a fucking pork loin. Okay? It's not happening, motherfucker. And if that makes me a fucking piece of shit, fuck you. I don't give a shit. But November's coming. I'm very interested in what's going to happen. If Trump wins again, this fucking world's going to explode.
I did expect him to win for a long time. I think the Democrats did a very good job of literally throwing a temper tantrum and destroying the country to get rid of him. I think, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's almost like conservatives are like, fuck it. Okay, you can have the next.
We can't do it. Take him.
We can't. It's like when your kid is like, I want an ice cream. It's like, all right, what do you want? What ice cream do you want? Just get it. Go.
Yeah, give it to him. I don't care.
Go sit on your iPad. I'm gonna go smoke a cigar in the backyard.
Good for the left. They proved they're willing. They're ride or die. They're willing to fucking. They're like, all right, if we lose, we'll burn this motherfucker down. It's like, all right. The left, you're in control. I'll use pronouns. I'm done.
I will walk into a bathroom and have a fucking dude dressed as a woman pee right next to my daughter. I don't care.
For sure. I'd rather have that than if you're taking away baseball. Yes, I'll watch it.
They took away all of
dump at the Target.
They took away all the sports.
They did a good job, dude.
Woof.
I actually might start liking the Democrats more because of how Machiavellian this dude. Look, it's conspiratorial to blame a political party for this, but I think they might be doing this. I think they might be the ones, dude.
I think this COVID shit, man, this is pretty crazy. I don't know anybody who died. I know a lot of people got the flu. I don't know a lot of motherfuckers who passed away.
I know. Fuck it. And now all of a sudden it's just Republican states. I'm getting it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. And the COVID avoided. So somebody commented that I posted a bunch of shows I was going to do, and someone was like, oh, cool, you're doing like shows during a pandemic. And I was like, these are all protests. So the COVID knows not to fuck with us. The COVID will stay away. You call them a protest instead of a show. COVID knows.
That's hilarious. You should put that on. We should all put that on our. I'll be protesting in side splitters.
These are all protests
in Tampa. If you want to show up. All right, well, listen, dude. I gotta wrap this up. But you are fucking. I love you, buddy. You're fucking great. I'm glad you came on, and you're kicking ass. And I really would like it if you called your dad tonight. If you could just
I will
stop
call him
that.
Dad. I'll say, Papa.
Yeah.
Papa, can we watch? Me and my dad have been sitting around watching fucking Gettysburg tours on fucking public access up here. It's been great.
I love that. That's great.
Still big Gettysburg battlefield tours. Just a fucking autistic dude walking in a field talking to the camera, half-heartedly talking about. Dude, to be a Gettysburg tour guide Yeah, I mean, it's when I was a kid, it was my dream job, dude. I wanted that. That was I fucking loved it. But these dudes are clearly like autistic dudes, and now there's a camera and they have to do it. It's hilarious watching these guys try to talk. Like, and over there, you could see that's where Pickett's men would have been. Like, look at this. Great.
That's
But
funny,
no, I love
man.
you. Thanks for having me. Yeah, let me come swim up there.
Dude, anytime you want to come up, come up. I want to throw a barbecue soon. Couple small people, group of people.
Yeah, let me know.
And,
I'd be happy to.
I'm
Smoke
back
bags.
on the 10th.
Mike, you can come up whenever you want, Mush. You know that.
Yeah.
You just can't stay. I don't want you fucking snoring on my couch.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no siestas.
I don't want him. I don't want him fucking grabbing his chest in my house at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Gotta
poor
run
little
to
fox.
some, take him to a clinic because he doesn't have fucking health insurance.
The Patreon is saying how much they love you, Shane. They also want to have you come back with Matt if possible.
Oh
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah, for sure. That'd be
All
great.
right, cool. That's great.
Yo,
Well, listen.
thanks a lot, man.
All right, buddy. I will see you later, man. Thanks for coming on, Shane. I'll talk to
See
you
you,
soon.
bro.
All right.
See you, Murph.
All right,
See you
buddy.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, buddy. All right, that was great, man. I love that guy. I could talk to him forever.
It was awesome. I had a great time.
He's a fucking smart kid. You know, a very smart guy, smart kid, and this is what he knows is funny. He knows is funny, and you know, I wish we could just stay in our lane. You know, just stay in our fucking lane as comics, and fucking hang with each other. Who gives a fuck? You believe this, I believe that. We all believe the same shit. Let's just fucking hang out, be funny, make fun of each other, make fun of all the shit that's going on. Because there's a lot of fuckers that are just grinding it out, and they don't have the gift of fucking stand up the way we do, and we can relieve that shit and relieve the pressure valve, so we don't want to murder each other or fucking kill each other or be away from each other. And that's what we do, so stop telling each other, don't say this, don't say that, say it. And if it bombs, it fucking bombs. If it's not funny and you fail, make fun of him. And if he's comes out as racist, go, you racist piece of shit. And then make him realize, make her realize that it was fucking stupid to say that. That's our job, you fucking piece of garbage. Anyways, I'm sad. Max? Okay. Little Maxie wants to come in and say goodbye to all you Patreons. Tomorrow night, I think we'll do 11 o'clock. We'll do come on in, say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, jerk-off party. Saturday night.
Yep, pop.
Oh, sorry. We're all jerks party. And and Saturday night, if you're around, I'll be on the live stream making content for you guys.
All right, cool. There you go. Saturday night, you guys are going to be doing it, man. And what are you going to say, Max?
I wanted to say I made a mess on the table
What?
with the crackers. We got another set of crackers, and I just ate them all.
Can't say crackers, Max.
I can. I said crappers.
Oh, crappers.
Yes.
Whoa, you made a crapper mess
Watch
on the
your
table?
mouth. What'd you just Max?
Yeah.
Settle down. Listen, now everybody's watching. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people watching.
So yeah, we're going to have
Come on.
a Zoom party on Saturday also, talking about food probably. Food in the holidays.
Yes. Awesome. So you guys, we'll do that. So say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye. And tell everybody to go to your channel.
Go to my channel. Give me 100 likes, please.
No, subscribers.
Subscribers, and likes, so I could.
Yes.
That's a milestone.
Milestone. Where are you
A
learning these?
milestone is something that you put up, and that's how many subscribers you get.
What?
How many subscribers?
Yeah.
Go to his channel. Mush. Put the.
He's right. He knows what I'm talking about. Those milestones.
All right. Oh, mom's time to go to mom. You're supposed to say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, guys.
So-
Goodbye, Larry. Goodbye, Larry, too.
Larry. Who's Larry?
It's two
What are
Larrys
these
and a Gary.
guys? Well, what's going on with Larry and Gary, Ma? I got to talk to my wife. All right, Mush. We will. We'll see you. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. You're the best fans in the world. Calta and Kelly on everything: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you tell everybody about this show. Get them in on it. Get them. There it is. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You guys know it. Let the world know it. The best thing to come out of the pandemic is this show. Mike, I hope you had a good time with your daughter. Mush, we'll see you tomorrow night. See you guys later. Take care.
Bye, guys.
End it.
They're number one best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.